What's happening, guys? Justin All here. It's about, let me look at the clock, 11:40 Saturday night of the 16th. A little cold. Got one heater. Got another heater on over there. Where's it at? Right there. But yeah, a little cold in the shop, but we're plugging away, making progress. I may turn around and show you what we've been working on. We'll start with the rear axle. Got it all tabbed out, welded out. All the brake lines are on. They're all made. Did all hard lines from point A to point B. Then it's soft lines from the caliper to this bulkhead, and soft line from this bulkhead to a bulkhead that's mounted on the links. All the brake lines just drilled and tapped all the housing, which was pretty trick and clean. Makes it nice and neat. Made these cover plates. They cover essentially this bulkhead and protect the brake line and the brake line at the caliper and the bleeder up here from any rocks. They sit a little bit closer, but that's kind of just how they rough in there. But yeah, that's all done. Brake lines are all right here. Dash 3 flared. I'm borrowing this rigid flaring tool because it does the 37-degree flares. This thing is bitching. Definitely gonna be getting me one of those. For any of you guys needing this, it is a rigid number 377. Yeah, that guy got the diff from WFO. Doobie hooked it up. It's right there in that case. Got their low pinion guard for it. Had it test fitted in. Made some mounts for some little stronger, better mounts for the diff guard to mount to. Yeah, that guy's ready to go. Everything from the back of the car to pretty much the lower links is done, minus the radiator mount, which is currently being finalized at Total Racing Solutions, and then I'll get it and then get it mounted in the car. And then when I do that, I can mount my dry brake, which will essentially pretty much go someplace. I'm thinking right in here, because there'll be a tube that goes from here to here to help support this, but I need to know where the radiator is 100% gonna be at before I put that tube in. What else? Yeah, got remote oil filter. Accumulator is this mount, and that mount over there. This mount is fuel pump. That is a mount for something not ready quite to tell you guys what we're doing yet, but it's pretty trick. Fire suppression system, dual batteries, spare power steering pump. The cork crates are here and here. Everything's tabbed out on the back end. The skid plate's all tabbed out. Got a remote transmission filter right there. Move to the front. Got all the A-pillar lights done, steering reservoir done, the shock reservoirs mounted, remote oil filter for the steering, plus it's a pressure relief valve. It's a Radial Dynamics part. Not sponsored by them, but definitely a bitchin' little unit. All the designs on the front. The winch is mounted. Good old trusty 9.0 RC from the previous car. Yeah, been just plugging along. Got some pretty cool things in the works. Came up with an idea that I'm not sure many people have done. One of these at either end on both sides. One there, one here. And the idea is, in the future, when I go to race short course, this is going to be the mount for the Nerf bar. So mount off here, off there, have a little bit of tube work that kind of comes out, around, back over to that mount, and then from where the corner is here, come up to this tube with a tube clamp on it. And yeah, I just refuse to have the same thing happen to me that took out my 4500 car in this car. Spending too much time to get this thing right. So, like I said, just got done welding that in. There's one on either side, like I said. Yeah, like I said, just plugging away. Another cool thing we're doing is vent tubes on either side. This is for crankcase vent. We will go to this side. This side is for power steering transmission fluid. And instead of having lines going all throughout the car, they will now go through the A-pillar up and then come right out the back of the A-pillar with other welded bungs. Right there, one there, one on that side. Yeah, just like I said, little trick stuff. Got window net upper tube in, sent off the the template to get those made. Still got to do mechanical throttle pedal linkage, do the brake lines from the master cylinder to the pressure switch, and for the pressure switch back to the bulkhead at the rear link, and get to the bulkhead on the front link, then do the front link hard brake line. And then once I get the truss, ram mount, and steering arms finalized, Total Racing Solutions is working on those as well. Doing some pretty bitchin' CAD stuff. Throw some of that in this video here. Yeah, once I get that back, then we can do the hard lines on that, then do limit strap mounts on it, and then the front end, it's done, and everything's ready for paint. Car's hopefully in about a week or two going to be going to Total Racing Solutions. Johnny is going to be knocking out the headers and the exhaust system for it, and all that's going to get shipped off to Header Shield. And then he's also going to build the dash for the car, and then after that, get the car back, strip everything out of it, paint it, interior panels go to powder coat. I can finalize the last door tube I haven't put in, which is this guy from here down. That's my last piece of tubing. Can do skid plates, catch any of the welds that I didn't get to because of mock-up motor, training, and transfer case are in the car, and then knock those out, strip it, like I said, strip everything, paint it, put it all back together, and then get it ready for wiring and plumbing. So little behind schedule. I was hoping to be ready by Thanksgiving, but at this rate, probably won't get my exhaust stuff back from Header Shield until around New Year's. So name's already in line there. It's just a matter of building it and getting them down to it. Yeah, so they won't get those to New Year's. So hopefully the first week of January, this thing will be firing off. But we're still plugging along. Like I said, I haven't done a lot of updates. I've just been grinding away. Like I said, I've been working till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning every night that I can. And yeah, it's hard doing everything by myself, but luckily right now, like I said, Johnny from Total Racing Solutions has been kicking ass and jumped in like head first with me on this to get this thing buttoned up and dialed into the best that it can be. So yeah, like I said, we're making progress, and gonna be a fucking cool car. Looking forward to it. Like I said, just want to give you guys a quick update. Not really quick update. It's been like 5-ish minutes, but maybe 10 minutes. I don't know. I'll know by the time I edit all this. But yeah, like I said, we're plugging along. So there's your update. See you guys later.